Hello, my friends. Today I'm coming to you with a book that I just finished, and it's the Smashbook. It's called Smart Style. It's the school, kind of the school edition. I like to keep all kinds of tags and things that I get during the year. So, different things I bought, even if they don't have a hole punched. Here was a gift card I got. I just punch a hole. This was a drink coaster given to me by my daughter's boyfriend. This is a tag off my husband's Skechers sneakers. So I just kind of add all those together just for fun. And now I want to get right into this. So this starts on January of 2024. So that's last year. I like to save stickers off of everything that I get. So this is off of an Amazon package. This is off of an ink cartridge. Fruit. Excuse me, a paintbrush. Here's my pizza sauce label. So I save all kinds of stuff. And that's what I like about Smashbooks is you can just put anything in it you want. It's like a very informal scrapbook, kind of like a glue book, whatever you want to call it. This was just an extra picture that I had that I took when my daughter was here visiting us. And so I just decided to clip it on there with a paper clip. Here's more stickers. These were off the Nancy Drew books and Hardy Boys books I bought. Some strawberry preserves. Chinese food fortunes. This is off a receipt from the New Hampshire liquor store. This is actually a business card. More stickers off of stuff I bought. And again here, Michael's stuff. That I got in the mail, Little Farm. This is my, this is the opening page. So I had actually started to use this book for something else, so I kind of had to cover things up. So my sister-in-law had sent me a letter with my name spelled out in stickers. So I cut that out and put that over that, and this had to be covered up. And then I just wrote, I just did the dates. And then usually I finish one of these books in a year because if I do a vacation book, that's in a separate one. And Christmas, I usually do a December daily. But this year, it just went from January to September. So I'm working on the rest of the year, and then I'm just continuing on into 2025. So we start off here in January. Because of my arthritis, I can't write a lot. So this book is going to have the least amount of journaling that I've ever done in a book. I love to journal, but I use these little calendar sheets. Let me see if I can reach one. Yep. I get them at Dollar Tree. They come on a little cardboard with a little notepad down here, and there's like 3 of each month, and I use those on each page, like on the first month. And then I have one of these little mini calendars. Not very prepared here. That I got off of Amazon last year, but as you can see, I only used a few out of here. So what I'm not buying, this was very expensive. It was like $7 or $8. I know you can get them on Temu and AliExpress for cheaper, but I'm not buying from those places anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to use them and just cut off this bottom part that says Monday in 2024 mini calendar. So I'll still have this, and potentially I could use every one. Of course, I never will, but so it'll just not have that at the bottom. And I don't know if I got one of these for 2025 yet. from Dollar Tree. I gotta check that out. If I don't, I have to get in there and get one. So I love pink at Christmas. So I kind of did this page with a pink theme. This was the only big snowstorm we got last year. We got 14.7 inches on January 8th. Never got another snowstorm. We probably got like an inch here and there, and that was it. And this year so far, we've only gotten like 3 inches, so I'm really hoping for a big storm this year. So I just used my colored pencils and colored in dates that were, something was going on that was exciting on these months, and then it's kind of highlighted in the rest of the year. We got a new credenza, I guess they're called, from IKEA. And I ordered it online, and I got it for our front entryway in our apartment. Absolutely in love with it. And it holds all my like Christmas dishes, extra dishes, and then any kind of decorative glassware that I have, like for flowers and just all kinds of different things. It's in there. So I kind of just cut up the packaging here to put on there. It's called Stockholm. And then here we went down to my husband's brother's house. Took a couple pictures, used that so I didn't have to journal. And then here our daughter came up and we made homemade pizzas. And then this was last year when I was just starting to redo my studio after closing my Etsy shop. So I did a bunch of going through everything, rearranging stuff, and it took many months. I started off with this huge shelf, and now that's gone. So I worked through a lot of stuff over the year. And then now here we're to February. We've got the date thing again, cute stickers. Just letting the pictures speak for themselves, so that I don't have to write every single thing down. Here I got a new pencil stand for my desk. I don't have to journal about that. I can look at that picture and see that. So then we went down to Waltham in Massachusetts to celebrate my husband's mother's, not birthday. I'm not sure what the date they were celebrating, but she passed away in 2014. So the whole family got together and we went out to eat at her favorite restaurant, the Chateau. And then Valentine's Day, this is a card my husband gave me. And I just showed a picture of my flowers he got me. We were married on Valentine's Day, and it was our 43rd anniversary. Here is 2 postcards that my daughter colored, and she ended up just giving them to me. So instead of just sticking them in a folder or a box, I decided to put them in my book, and this was a page that was just white, so I just stuck those in there. Again, daughter day. I call it Rena Day. Her name is Marina, but I call her Rena, and she comes up every other Monday. So here we had steak and cheese subs. On to March, that's my birthday month. My daughter and her boyfriend was in Puerto Rico for it was like 10 days because they're moving there. So they toured the whole island, drove the whole island, and picked out where they wanted to move to, and they're actually moving next month. So this is my birthday month, and I got to drive our convertible in March. It was nice weather. And then my daughter came up for my birthday, surprised me, spent the night. This is the first time I actually did some journaling. I don't have, I have very little like really scrapbooky stickers left, but here I have some and I used them. I've so gotten away from that I don't usually use that kind of stuff, but for birthdays, I kind of like to have something that's kind of festive. And we went out to eat at Outback. Here I did a flip up because I had extra pictures. We played my favorite board game, Parcheesi. Here's some of my presents, all the Prosecco we drank. Here, she got me a gift certificate or a gift card to Target, and I finally just used it a little while ago, and so I had to come back in here, and I had left a spot for it, and I stuck it in there. We had a painting session, excuse me, and then here I wrote the things I bought, the things that Marina got me, and over here, what my husband got me, and some more just little notes about what we did. My writing is very messy now. I don't like it, but that's all I got. So she drew this picture. We were drinking Prosecco and eating Lay's potato chips, and she did, this is watercolor, and she did another one that is really abstract, and she signed it, and it's up on my wall. It's framed. It's really cute. So she left me that one too. So I cut it out and put it in my book here. Okay, now we're going on to April, right? Let's see, do I have one of those? Oh, I do, okay. Excuse me, I thought my voice was so much better, and yet here I am still having issues. It's very frustrating when I sit down to do a video and all of a sudden I start coughing, and I don't know why I'm having such a problem with my throat. This I just did some washi tape and some stickers. Our daughter gave us her beach umbrella that we attached to our balcony, and it helps block the sun. Our balcony faces west, so it's very sunny in the afternoon, and it gets so hot. It gets like over 100 degrees on the balcony. So the umbrella has helped us to be able to stay outside longer on the balcony. And then here's just some pictures of my traveler's notebooks. Champaign, we were down. We have a tent outside and a little carpeted area with chairs. We were out there drinking, or I was out there drinking. A salad. This page was in the book, and I thought it was so pretty I didn't want to cover it up. So I just put my little calendar over there. These are the 2 days my daughter came up. These were our date nights, and then this was our, 14th. I don't know, something happened that day. I maybe should have wrote in there what happened. I did a whole page on pussy willows because I've always wanted a bouquet of pussy willows. And this year my husband finally got me a bouquet, and they lasted all year. I still have some. They dried and they're perfect. So I actually saved some, but I had to get rid of some of them. The little fuzzy things fall off kind of on some of them. So, but they've lasted forever. So this is a vintage picture that I colored in with colored pencils. This is another vintage image, and this was just the tag off the flowers. It's a little dirty. I didn't care. It's real life. Okay, daughter day again, and just some other pictures hanging outside. Usually what we ate, and we're usually out drinking on the balcony when it's nice out. And then we're on to May. We went somewhere, and my husband was taking me somewhere, I think to Manchester. And we drove by a Smokey the Bear fire sign, and I got so excited and got out and got my picture with Smokey, and I had my Smokey hat on, so I thought that was really cool. Then we went to our favorite restaurant, the Sea Catch in Hampton Beach. And so, of course, I always have to take some pictures, even though they're kind of the same pictures over and over again. Excuse me. And I just decided to clip our receipt right on here. And then here's just some more everyday things. I got some colored pencils, a sketchbook, a stationery pal order, drinking Prosecco. This is when my beautiful cherry trees are blooming. My stationery pal sticker that I saved. This was June. And my grocery cart, not sure why. Oh, I took a trip to Walmart, and my husband had to take our car in to the dealer, and so he dropped me off at Walmart, and it's a super Walmart. It's so huge, and it's up in the town north of us. So I went shopping there and got to be there for like an hour and a half and just roamed the whole store and looked at everything. This was something that, this was just a card that my daughter gave me from Salem, Massachusetts, where she lives. Our neighbors down below us, they went to Portugal, and they brought me back a lighter and an ashtray. I've stopped, I don't smoke anymore. So I have the ashtray in my studio, and I'm using it to like set my paintbrushes on. Maybe not that one because it's awfully fat, but yeah, I think so. So that's what I'm using that for. It's a really beautiful piece of pottery. It was handmade, hand painted in Portugal. And we celebrated 4th of July. We had a picnic. We had hot dogs, baked beans, macaroni salad, and potato salad that my husband made. And we had bought these banners for our balcony, so I saved one of the tags off of it. Trader Joe's sticker. Oh, okay, this was July. I found out I had cancer on my face and had to go in and have a biopsy, and then I was scheduled for surgery in August. So that's my little sticker. Hello, I'm not okay. I was extremely distressed and upset about this. Even though my dad and my mom both had a lot of cancer on their face. It was never a big deal. They went in, they burned it off. It was no big deal. Well, I don't know why, but I was very upset about it. I couldn't see my regular dermatologist because I hadn't been there, and they dumped me off there. I hadn't been there for some certain amount of time. And so they dumped me off of their client list and told me I would have to start over as a new patient, and they couldn't see me. This was in July. They couldn't see me until February of 2025. And so I had to find this other dermatologist in town. And so I wasn't really comfortable going there. And so that might have added to some of the distress. But I think most of it was just because I have also had cancer before, and I've had major cancer surgery. So it's very upsetting to me. So this was a very hard time in my life last year. Of course, I'm totally recovered now, and it's fine. And I think if it happens again, I'll be okay about it. But the first time, it was scary. My husband does paint by numbers, and he gets a little poster in with the paint by numbers that he does. And this was a Starry Night one. And so they're so pretty. So I just tear it in half, and then I put it in my book. And we have that hanging up in our house. This was just a really cool background here. So I just added some stuff, stickers and stuff there. Here, again, my sketchbook and my plant, and a pencil case that I bought at Hobby Lobby. Here we got our favorite Chinese food from Mint Cafe, and it just happened that there was a cat on the page. I thought that was kind of cool. And I used some of my Chinese washi tape. And then over here, we're into August. Yes, I had my surgery on the 6th. My daughter came out and spent the whole day before that, and then spent the night. And then she went to the surgery with me and stayed there the whole time. And it wasn't painful because, they numb you, but it was very distressing, and it was a hard thing to get through. I'm glad it's in my past, and hopefully I won't have that happen again. But I'm all recovered. The scar is hardly noticeable, even without any makeup on. So there really was nothing to worry about. Here's just a shopping trip to Dollar Tree, flowers in our community gardens, and then I got a new, excuse me, I got a new decorative piece from Hobby Lobby. I love mushrooms, and I couldn't pass it up, and it was only like $7, I think. And it's very lightweight. It's like on the top, it's like velvet material, and then this is, I don't even know if this is cloth. It's almost like paper mache or something. Anyway, it's really pretty. And then we went to the beach again. And so I've just got some pictures of that. Usually I leave a place to stick this, but I forgot. So I just stuck it in there, and there's our receipt. This is a sticker that my daughter gave me years ago. I've been hoarding it and not using it. Finally used it. Picked up a seagull feather. I usually get one every time I go, so I put that in there. I got 8,760 steps that day. Wow, that was a lot for me. Then we're on to September. I got my planner that I showed in one of my videos a few back at Market Basket. I think I forgot to say that they're like $9.99, so they're very affordable. And I love getting stationery at the grocery store, so of course I had to take pictures of it in my cart and outside. And then here we are, into September. Another Rena Day, and we were sitting outside and hanging out with one of our neighbors. Pictures of my some of my sketches. Here's this book. I always like to take a picture of the book that I'm working on, and so it's fun to put that in there. Kind of worked on this all year, kind of kept up with it. Sometimes I got behind, but most of the time I stayed caught up with it, so it's so much easier. This is my art nest bag, and I want to do a video about that. Linda Marcel came up with this idea. Well, she named it the art nest, where she sits in the living room and does art. And so I thought it was such a great idea. And I usually have some stuff out there, but I took one of my canvas bags and I've got my art stuff in there. So I'm going to do a video on that one of these days. Here's a painting I did outside on our balcony. And it was my first really big painting, and it was from a picture that I took in our apartment complex. And I really, really like it. And I was actually thinking of framing it and giving it to the office here. But I don't know. I kind of want to keep it for myself. This page, like I said, this was the student book. So it's kind of like about school. So here they just had like a school lunch page. So I just used it to stick on stickers. This is something from like back in the 70s. This I found in the Market Basket parking lot. So I just kept the stickers on the backing and just taped it in there. And I had a fruit sticker, and this is more stuff off of Amazon packages. I think these are Scratch and Sniff. They're from way, way back. So instead of like covering this page up, I just decided to use it as a free page to just put anything I had. We celebrated my daughter's birthday. She turned 34. And she loves my husband's apple pie, so he made her apple pie. And we sat outside. We had BLTs for supper, chicken salad. And she spent the night and then went home the next day. So I just did a little bit of journaling about that. She left my husband a note, which I saved and put there. Now, you've seen this before in my Smashbooks. If I have a page that's like really messy and I just can't figure out how to cover it up or use it, or I just don't want to, I just fold it in half, glue it, and then you've got this little half page, which fits these pictures perfectly. And then I just put some a tag, and here was it was a flyer, and it looks like a real $100 bill. Here's a sticker that I got from my friend off of Instagram. Here is a sticker that I bought when I was in Salem, And I decided to just leave this picture, and I just stuck it over whatever was there. It's not the girl's face, it was something else they put on there. And so then I just put my sticker over the top of that. And then these are the last 2 pages. I think I pulled a couple pages out of here. They were really hard to use, and I didn't really have anything, and I wanted to stop at the end of September. So because this page was blue, I just found some blue tags and stickers and put those on there. Then I ordered something from Target, and it came in this adorable bag with the Target dog painting and taking a bath. So I cut those out. And then just some other odds and ends that I had about Target, because I love Target. And then this is the last page, and again, just some things that I had saved. This is a picture that I took years and years ago, but I thought it was so pretty, and I've been holding on to it, and it was just perfect for this page. So I stuck that in there. Back here I put my birthday cards that I got. I think I only got 2 this year. And my boyfriend, my daughter's boyfriend knows I love stickers, so he picked up these stickers for me from work or something, and so I stuck those in there. And these are little Post-it notes, and I had them throughout the book where I needed to do my journaling. So as I did my journaling, I took them off the page, and I decided they were so cute that I just wanted to stick them in here. So I just glued them in the back. So that is the end of my book for the beginning of 2024, and I'm working on the one for October, November, December, and then I'm going to continue that on until I fill that one up. So I will have that to share with you later on this year. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing the little flip through of my life, and I will see you back here next time. Love you guys. Bye.